Indian spending on online games is not particularly small. Chief Economic Advisor V. Ananta Nageshwaram said on Thursday, days after National Payments Corporation of India (NPCI) released a monthly data breaking up payments made on various categories of merchants via UPI. The data shows that UPI payments on digital games have averaged over rupees 10,000 crore in the first 4 months of 2025 to 26.
ऑनलाइन डिजिटल टेक्नोलॉजी से संबंधित एक सेक्टर ऐसा है ऑनलाइन गेमिंग जो एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण सेक्टर बना है। इस सेक्टर में 3 सेगमेंट है। प्रथम सेगमेंट है ई स्पोर्ट्स का सेगमेंट, दूसरा सेगमेंट है ऑनलाइन सोशल गेम्स। हम सब ने ऑनलाइन सोशल गेम्स चाहे सॉलिटेयर हो, चाहे चेस हो, चाहे सुडोकू हो, ये सब देखे खेल। एक तीसरा सेगमेंट ऐसा है ऑनलाइन मनी गेम्स जो कि आज समाज में बड़ा चिंता का विषय बना है। करीब करीब स्टैब्लिश हो गया है कि ऑनलाइन गेमिंग के कारण, मनी गेमिंग के कारण सीरियस इंपैक्ट आ रहा है फैमिलीज पे। मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग हो रही है, टेरर सपोर्ट हो रहा है। जी मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा इस हाउस से इसको यूनानिमसली पास करें।
It's not just kids playing anymore. No, spending on online games has its staggering figures, and its effects on families and mental health are growing day by day. Today, we uncover why it has become major public concern. With facts, data, and real stories you need to know. As per NPCI data, UPI payments on digital games is amounted to rupees 40,000 crore in April to July, almost as much as the amount spent via UPI in drugstores and pharmacies. According to PwC report from October 2024, India's digital game is said to double from 33,000 crore in 2023 to 66,000 crore by the end of 2028. In just July 2025, Chief Economic Advisor revealed that spending touched nearly 10,000 crore. If that pace holds, we are looking at an annualized 1.2 lakh crore, that is 1.2 trillion a year. India now boasts 488 million gamers, up from 455 million in 2023, a 7% year-on-year jump. And that is on the way to becoming a multi-billion-dollar industry. But what actually this means? India's online gaming isn't small, it's massive and is growing even faster than many of us realize. Cheap smartphones plus some of the world's lowest mobile data rates equals to easy access for everyone. India now leads globally in gaming app downloads, 15.1% of the world's total, with 8.6 billion game app downloads in 2024 alone. Youth, tier 2 or tier 3 towns and families who now spend casually, but it is adding up fast. Experts at KGMU Lucknow warns fantasy gaming can hijack your brain's reward system. One big win, like rupees 4 crore from rupees 400 bet, creates highs so intense that players ignore later losses. This leads to chasing losses, deaths, suicidal thoughts, even some planning grim outcomes for their families. According to one study, Indian gaming disorder IGD affects 5.3% of college-going students in India. And among adolescents, it is 2.5% for internet addiction linked to online gaming, loneliness, and longer hours online. A study involving 1.25 lakh students and teachers found that 87% of students play online games regularly. 23% report stress and negative thoughts due to gaming. Some experience aggression, impatience, and depression. In one tragic case, a 17-year-old boy in MP took his life after losing rupees 35,000 in an online game, a stark reminder of the real dangers. Another story, a young woman won rupees 2 lakh initially but spiraled into rupees 9 lakh debt, attempted suicide and needed weeks of recovery. In Odisha's Cuttack district, 2 men used stolen debit cards of elderly people to fund fantasy cricket addiction, chasing big app rewards, linking gaming addiction with crime. A financial planner flagged an alarming contrast. Dream 11 and astrology apps earned over 33,000 crore. 33,000 crore. While only 5 crore Indians, only 5 crore, invest for their future. That's an alarming sign for misplaced priorities. On the other hand, industry tax contributions have grown from 2,000 crore in financial year 2021 to an estimated 20,000 crore in financial year 2025, about 1% of India's total GST receipts. This shows how big the stakes are. Families across India are already feeling the pain. Parents complain that kids secretly use their debit cards for online game. Some even take loans or borrow money just for playing the game. Instead of saving for education, business or emergencies, money is going into apps that gives nothing back in the long run. Nothing back. And this is not just individuals' problem. It is becoming a national problem. Karnataka Home Minister warned that online gaming addiction may be worse than drugs. Since 2023, 347 cases have been registered. A committee's report is expected in September 2025. On the other hand, Maharashtra CM has called for stricter laws and asked celebrities to stop endorsing these apps that glamorize risky behavior. GST on gaming is at 28%, same as betting and casinos, but many platforms operate via foreign servers, complicating enforcement. So it is a major problem. But what can be done? What are its solutions? So for individuals and for families even, we can set a clear monthly budget for spending on games, just like pocket money and all that. We can disable one-click and UPI payments, which will make spending deliberate. Parents can use screen time and access control, discuss gaming habits openly. For schools and communities, awareness campaigns are already happening, like the TN camp in Trikey educating students and parents. We can teach young people about brain addiction triggers, make them aware gaming is designed to pull them in. For policy and industry, enforce spending limits, cool off periods, and use warnings in real money games. Ban misleading celebrity endorsements that glamorize gaming culture. We can even use better fraud detection and KYC to prevent criminal exploitation. So at last, I just want to say that online gaming in India is a powerhouse. Huge growth, huge money, but huge risk also. It isn't just entertainment anymore. No, not at all. It's a financial and mental health issue affecting millions of people. And because of this reason only, we all need to be alert by setting smart habits, by pushing strong policies, and keeping online games where they belong. Because they are just for fun, not for any trap, right?